I know it's been a while. I know it's been so hard. Worried about what's next. Hoping you'll be okay. But we are here and we are near, standing by your side. So don't you be afraid. It will be okay, darling. There are so much. I know it's been a while.
Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to another episode of Virtual Storytime with Dr. P. I am glad, I am tickled, and I am honored that you are here with me today taking part of Virtual Storytime. I'm so excited that you're here to spend some time with me tonight. So today, I have another good book to share with you. This book will help you understand something that everyone, literally everyone, even animals experience. You want to know what that thing is? Called loss. Have you ever lost maybe your favorite toy, a shoe, or an outfit? I know I have. I once lost my left sneaker. It was my favorite sneaker. Oh, they were a pair of black and white Converses. I lost the left sneaker and it was my favorite, and I was so frustrated when I couldn't find it. I looked and searched everywhere, and still to this day, I have yet to find that left shoe. Well, have you ever lost a person in your life? Maybe a friend that had to move to another state, or a grandparent who lost their battle with cancer? Well, like I said before, everyone, even our pets, experience loss. When we lose something we care about, or someone we care about, it can make us emotional, like really emotional. Some people, they get really frustrated and irritated at every little thing, it seems. Others cry, some yell and scream, and some people even stay away from things that they enjoy because they're like not feeling all that great. You know what? Adults experience loss too. This week, my husband lost 2 people in his family. And while he's thinking about life without those people, maybe no longer being physically here with him and around him, he can remember the good times. He can think of the positive memories he has of them and things that they used to enjoy doing when they were alive. So today's story is about loss and how the sad ninja lost someone who was really special to him. So take part of today's story with me and let me know what you think. Honestly, let me know what you think. If you have tips on how to cope with loss, tips that maybe have worked for you, I encourage you to share them for those watching so that they can know what to do if they're feeling maybe some of the ways that we're going to talk about tonight. Please share your comments below. Again, this is Virtual Storytime with Dr. P, and I am your host, Dr. Tamare Piersaint. If this is your first time joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. I'm happy that you're here with me. We have Virtual Storytime every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And even if you're not able to join us live, if you're not able to catch the recording at when it is airing, you can feel free to save, like, share, and be able to come back and watch the recording whenever is convenient for you. So without further ado, let's dive into Sad Ninja. Sad Ninja by Mary Nunn. One evening, Sad Ninja lay awake in his bed. He was having a hard time falling asleep. Lately, he had been worrying a lot. He felt like it might even been his fault that his parents were getting a divorce. On top of that, he learned that his grandmother had just died. He was very close to his grandma. It was a rough year, and it affected him in all sorts of ways. Sometimes, Sad Ninja's head would hurt, and his stomach would tighten up. He would often get mad. Other times, he'd cry and didn't want to do anything. Not even his favorite things. One day, Lonely Ninja went to visit Sad Ninja. "Hey, what's up, Sad Ninja?" "Nothing much. My grandpa just died, and my cat ran away, and we can't find him." "Sorry, I just learned my parents are getting a divorce, and my grandma died. I miss my grandma. I have a strategy that helps me when I'm feeling sad." "Oh yeah? What is it?" "It's called sad, named after the emotion we're feeling. You can use any or all of these tools. Sad, say goodbye, accept your feelings and talk about it, do something creative and active. Say your goodbyes by making a memory journal or creating or attending a funeral. Accept your feelings and talk about it with a parent, teacher, or counselor. Do something creative and active every day. Thanks for sharing, Lonely Ninja." Sad Ninja went home later that night and told his dad about what he had learned about accepting sad feelings. "Maybe I'll give it a try." "Mom, do you have any pictures I can use for my memory journal?" "Here you go, honey." Say goodbye. He decided he'd start with a memory journal. He filled it with memories of his grandmother and the fun times they shared. It made him smile to think about all those special memories. Accept your feelings and talk about them with a parent, counselor, or teacher. "Hi, Mom. I miss Grandma. I'm feeling sad, too, about the divorce." "It's normal to feel sad. Is it my fault that you and Dad are getting a divorce?" "No, sweetheart. It's not anyone's fault. Sometimes people just fall out of love, but our love for you remains unchanged." "I love you too, Mom." Sad Ninja didn't know how it happened, but after saying goodbye and talking about things, he was already feeling better. Excuse me. So he proceeded with the last thing Lonely Ninja mentioned in his sad strategy. Do something creative and active. He practiced his musical pieces and played basketball. That evening, Sad Ninja's spirits were much lifted and he slept peacefully. Remembering to use the sad strategy could be your secret weapon in dealing with sad feelings. The end. So, what did you think? Well, we learned today that everyone experiences loss. We learned that both kids and adults, they experience emotions when they lose someone that they care about, especially when it's someone that maybe you spend some time with, a lot of time with, like Sad Ninja. Sounds like he spent a good amount of time with his grandmother. We learned that talking about our sad and sometimes angry thoughts with someone we trust can help us cope. It can help us manage the thoughts that we have about losing the person we care so much about. We learned that losing someone we care about doesn't mean that can be the end of that person. We can remember the good times we had with them. Their memory can continue to live on in our hearts and in our minds. We also learn that sad, say goodbye, accept your feelings and talk about it, and do something creative and active can help you cope with the loss. So, I hope you found today's story helpful and that you share with others, especially those you know who may have lost someone very special to them. Again, I appreciate you being here today. I appreciate you being you. It is always an honor to share a story with you. My stories, the books that I choose and that I share with you every week, the hope is that they help you feel better on the inside so that you are the best versions of yourself that you can be, both to yourself, to being kind to yourself, and to those around you. So this was another episode of Virtual Storytime with Dr. P. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night and a beautiful, fantastic weekend. Until we see one another again, goodbye.
I know it's been a while